Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Oregon's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Dances away to buy time. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. He'll bring it back. It's Williams.
The return brings it out to the 41, and the Washington offense will take over.
The Huskies offense will get the ball for the first time. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll give it to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Washington sends out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Powers through the defender. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay.
Brings it down on the right side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point puts them up. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Williams. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And on second down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And they'll knock him down. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pocket starts to collapse. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Going for it on 4th down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Touchdown, Washington.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move. Open space at the 25. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for a man, it's Rodgers. Unloads to the wideout. Nice catch for the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. What a catch and run for 6. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the 2-point try is good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, good points on the board, just like that. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll start this drive from the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Looking to the big tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, it's a really nice job by the defense there, anticipating that they might see jet sweep here down close to the goal line. Good play.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Washington. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they? And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. And the Huskies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The play-action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play.
All kinds of running room. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Washington.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Well, that ball landed incomplete, but you saw the quarterback's speed, and you saw how big of an asset that is for this offense. There was a good pass rush, but he was easily able to avoid the defenders and at least give himself an opportunity to complete that throw.
The offense has got to find something here in the first quarter. You can tell they're pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Sure.